How to market your construction or trade-based business. There's three main ways I'm going to go into in this video. Now, if you're new to me, my name's Dean Barton. Believe it or not, I'm not a YouTuber. I don't do this full time. I do these videos to help people, and I've got experience of running a business up to £10 million a year in revenue. And I'm actively building and buying businesses right now at around the 1 million mark to scale them and grow them to 5 million plus. So let's jump on the whiteboard and look at the three main ways. Now, number one is going to be the one that people are used to. And it's basically your network and people who know you. That is what this industry is typically built around. Just who you know. That's where most of your jobs would have come from today. It's what people rely on. But the problem is it's not scalable. And we've got to build it into a way that can become scalable, because otherwise you're going to hit a ceiling of what you can actually achieve just by on who actually knows you. The next thing is content, which people can't really get their heads around, especially the older people. Most businesses in this industry are owned by older people. They don't really understand what content is. They don't understand how content works. They don't understand how powerful content is when you're working and using it correctly, which we'll dig into today on what you need to do to make this work. And then lastly, you can pay to advertise. Everyone's heard of adverts, and this is what most people do in this industry. They skip this one, go straight to this one, and that looks like sponsoring a local football team, sponsoring a local cricket team, putting an ad in a shitty village magazine newsletter that no one reads, no one's going to buy from, the good clients aren't there, and basically you're just wasting money. It's pointless. It's a waste of time and money and energy. This does not work for this industry. Do not waste your money. Do not fall victim to someone like a Yell phoning you up saying they're going to give you great advertising rates. Someone like a local magazine say they're going to give you a great deal. You are literally going to burn money. So do not do that. Do not waste your time. Now that we know that, process of elimination, that is completely gone. We have got to focus on getting more of the right people to know who you are and what your business does. And we need to be putting out the right levels of content that's actually going to help do all this, because content will, by default, when you're doing it right, will allow more people to know who you are. So now we're getting some focus. We're going to focus purely on these two, and I'm going to show you guys what you need to do to really build that. So the best three ways to market your business. Number one is proof. You've got to show that you know what you're talking about. You can prove what you've done. You can prove what you're saying is actually the truth. And people are going to trust you and want to choose you. And this is part of building a brand, by strong, massive proof. We'll dig into it, but let's go through the three to begin with. Number two is you. You are the biggest walking, talking billboard for your business. The sales is likely going to come, for the most part, from you. It's the people you know, it's your network. So we've got to form a plan for that as well. And then lastly, it's online. Using leverage of the internet, using leverage of social media. You've got to be leveraging this because they all feed each other. You can post proof online. You can get more people to know you. It's all going to start with using online, because everyone is online. Look around you. Everyone's on their phones. Everyone's on an app. Everyone's killing time by social media. Everyone's distracted. Your job and your task as a business owner now in this industry is getting attention, but getting the right attention. When it comes to getting proof and showing proof to potential clients, because that's why you're doing marketing. You want clients, you want more money in the business. The best way of doing this, little mindset shift for you guys, is to document. Because you're all doing jobs, you're all doing projects. You need to document every single thing that you're doing. You've already got the content, if you like, which leads into online. You're already doing the content, you're just not recording it or capturing it. It takes a bit of work, takes a bit of effort, takes a bit of time, but it's highly leveraged because you're documenting jobs. Let's just say that you're starting a £300,000 project tomorrow. If you document and record all of the pre-site setup stuff you do, it might seem like it's second nature to you and it's common knowledge, but it's not to your client. It is not common knowledge to your client how you set up a site, how you do your health and safety, how you prepare and plan and organise a project, how you then start the project, how you deliver the project, the process that you go through that's going to just really give you the authority And that's what the most important part is, because authority and specialists, which is what you want to become by showcasing proof, get paid the good money. You know, you've got a GP who gets 100 grand a year, but you've got a heart surgeon that gets $250,000, $1 million, $2 million a year, depending on their speciality. And this is what you want to do to position yourself with proof, because proof is, you can't question it, you can't argue with it, it is what it is. If you can prove that you deliver a fantastic job, it's going to be so much more beneficial from marketing a business, because talk is cheap. You might say you're the best, you might think you're the best, but no one cares. They only care about the proof and the reality. So you need to document everything that you do in a business and showcase that. And you've got to go with the times. You know, a lot of people I know, as I'm saying this, you're going to be resistant to, oh, I don't want to document stuff, I don't want to do it. Okay, fine, be broke then. Don't grow a business. The choice is yours. Because if you document it, do it properly, you are going to build unlimited leads to your company. It just takes a bit of time and a mindset to go, okay, this is what we need to do. And then next, the best thing for proof is reviews. It's testimonials from clients. If you're not getting reviews right now, you are missing a massive trick, because you've got to think about it. From the buyer's perspective, it's a massive risk for them choosing a company to go with, especially a construction project, because most of the industry, let's be honest, the standards are very low. Most people don't get back to people. Most people don't do what they say they're going to do. Most people charge people extras without telling them what's going on. The industry is in a mess. You can set yourself up for being really professional by doing a really good job, but then proving it with actual proof from customers, reviews, testimonials. Most people, if you're doing testimonials, not many people do, but if you do, you're doing basic stuff, just online, written posts. You need to be doing videos. Like today's day and age, you need video testimonials of your best clients. I'll leave testy, not testy, but you know what I mean. Video testimonials, you've got to get it from clients. You need the proof of your clients saying good things about you. So it makes a buyer think, okay, I can trust this company. Massive, massive part of strong marketing. Then when we go to you, you are the strongest person to sell your company. No one else is going to sell your company for you. No one's going to represent your company for you. It's all going to rely on you. So you need to be the best person you can be. You need to look the best, you need to look the part, you need to know what you're doing, you need to really convey trust, you need to really convey confidence in what you're doing as a person. And look, the thing is, people judge. People judge. Now, whether you like it or not, if you see a homeless person, you think, oh, they're homeless. You don't want to give them the time of day. Now, again, this industry, scruffy, messy, not neat, not tidy. Whereas if you turn up smart, professional, I hate to say it, but in shape, physically fit, you look good, you look nice, you smile, you know, people want to work with you, people are going to judge on you. And if they don't like you and how you look, they're not going to want to use your company. It's just facts of life, it's just a reality. I will never fluff stuff up on this channel. I tell you exactly how it is. People going to buy from people that they like and they look good, they look the part. And you've got to present that image everywhere you go. And you've got to think, where are all the best clients? You really want rich clients. You don't want skint clients. You want really wealthy clients because they've got the money to pay for the services that you offer, especially bigger projects that you get into. Where are those people? They're in wealthy people places. They're in golf clubs. They're in the best gyms. I certainly joined a David Lloyd years and years ago because I wanted to build my network and get around better people. But this is what it's all going to come down to. Where are you going? Where are you spending your time? Are you a high value person or are you a low value person? You need to be around really high value people to then give you better work, because when you're in these places, it's so easy to wear your company branding and just letting people know what you do, who you are, and all of that type of stuff without really having to do it. You're just marketing yourself all the time. And every opportunity you go somewhere where there's money, you want to be marketing yourself, because the more people that know you here, the more people that can buy from you. And people don't like to be sold to, but they like to buy. And they like to buy from people they know, they like, and they trust. So you've got to be spending all of your time in the right places. And if I was you right now, I would not be going to anywhere that doesn't generate you marketing and good clients, because you're wasting your time. Focus your time on going in the right places to get the right clients. Then lastly, I want to list off on that is your network. Your network is everything. If you take your phone out now and look at your phone book and go through all the contact lists you've got and the quality of those contacts, I guarantee you your network will equal your net worth. That is it. This is reality. The better people you know, the better connections you've got, the better, the stronger network you've got, the better opportunities you're going to have, the better things are going to come up. Because look, again, facts of life. People with money do stuff. They move homes. They have businesses. They have office buildings. They have warehouses. They're doing stuff. So your network is everything. You need to have a network that's high value, and you need to be a high value person to that network. Because what a lot of people say is, well, how do you get a network? How do you get around the wealthy people? You do it by starting with stuff like this, going to the right golf clubs, going to the right gyms, whatever you're into, go to the best version of it in your area, become known, become a person of high value, look the part and look good, and start building this. The more you focus on this, the more everything else will look after itself. But again, it takes work, it takes time. People don't want to do it. People are looking for easy, quick fixes. They want to just put one post on social media, or they want to put one ad in a magazine and hope it just brings in a ton of leads. Not going to happen. It's not reality. We're in the real world. You've got to build your network to build your net worth. And then lastly, number 3, we've got to be marketing online. If you're not marketing online, you're just missing out. Like, it's just everything. The potential with this of making good content and scale is a joke. And you've got to think about this with leverage. Because as business owners, we want to be applying the most amount of leverage we can apply at any one given point. And if you think of leverage like a seesaw, so if you're on one end of the seesaw, if you sit on that seesaw and it lifts up right at the other end, the longer that seesaw is, the better, because you've got increased leverage. Social media allows you to do that when you're making content. And what I've found is that people get disheartened when you might post a video and there's only 200 people looking at it, and you look at other people and they've got 200,000 viewers. It's irrelevant. You've got to think 200 people in a room, that's a lot of people. And if they're watching your stuff, they're likely to want to choose you as the buyer, because this is the key thing with marketing. And this is the most important thing you'll probably ever learn when it comes to marketing, is that, I'm actually going to do this in a different colour so you really see it. 3% of the market are people that are buying now. That is it. Only 3% of the people that you ever come across, anyone on social media, are looking to buy whatever it is your company does right now. So whether you're an electrical business, whether you're a general building business, whether you're a demolition business, it doesn't matter. Only 3% are ready to buy now and are actively looking for what you do, which means the other 97% of the market are people waiting that you need to nurture. And this is what you've got to get your head around, is that you're nurturing people. This is the most valuable lesson I can give you right now. If you take it in and use it to your advantage. You are nurturing people all the time, because when the time is right, when they do move house, when they do move office building, when they have got a massive project, or one of their friends have got a big project coming up, you want to be nurturing people the whole time, that when that time arises, they want to choose you. And this is how this game works, because what happens? When someone needs a project doing, they generally ask their network or their friends, go, do you know anyone? And you want to be positioned as that company, that when people get asked, they go, you want to use these guys. They look fantastic on social media. This looks good, this looks great. I see their vans everywhere. They look really neat, they look really professional. They look the part, and they've done some great jobs because they've seen you post about jobs. And this all links into being online, you being the best version of yourself, and displaying proof the whole time. If you just focus on these 3 things to market your business and let time do its work and compound over and over again, because you're not going to post once and get a job. Look, reality, come on, I think you're clever on that anyway. You know that's not the case. You've got to do it for a year. Commit to it for a year of documenting every job that you do, displaying proof, you spending more time in the right places for a year. Change your habits right now, from today. Get in the right places and start building your network, and look at it and go, I would do the goal of try and meet 2 new people every single week. That has got to be your goal. The first goal for proof is documenting every job that you do. Meet 2 new people every single week, but the right people. And then online, document, share, build a brand, do it properly. Find a company that does what you do online. Search on Instagram, search on YouTube. Find a company that does exactly what you do and mirror what they do. Don't copy their content, but mirror what they do. Look at their posting habits, look at how they're posting stuff, look at what they're doing, and do it, and do the work. You have to do the work. Marketing only works when you do the work, just like anything else in a business. But it's likely you just don't fully understand marketing. If you just focus purely on this, because this is what works. This is the reality of what works. So get to work. Okay, cool, that's enough of me rambling on for today's video. I make these videos because I know it will save you a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of guesswork, and quite frankly, a lot of ball ache of trying to figure it all out on your own. Now, if you'd like more content, I've got a free podcast in the link below. You can listen to it. It covers all of the topics around this business, the whole industry, from getting more work, building a better team, being a better leader, and just all the other stuff that comes with running a business, because it is difficult. Click the link below, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.